And welcome back to the OS World Cup semifinals weekend. Here we are coming at you with a show match on the semifinals map pool with some people from the map pooling team. We've got some map poolers, we've got some of our play testers, and we even got some of our mappers in there. So it's looking to be a pretty interesting match. I'm Miles, and joining me is another one of the map poolers, Dada. What's up?
Hey, what's up? This is going to be a very fun show match. Let me explain a little bit how it's going to work. So, Miles is captain of Team BLEM. He drafted this team. And I'm captain of Team AZZA. And I drafted that team. So, whenever the picks are going to cycle between us, one of us is going to pick the mod of choice that we're actually going to play. And then you, the Twitch chat, is going to vote on a poll, a very quick poll, so as to not have this take too long, but a very quick poll deciding on what the map is and what is going to be played. So if you want to see certain maps, just have a certain campaign going on in chat. Try to swing some votes through, and yeah, hopefully this is fun for everybody. So maps that you want to see that haven't been played yet, we've had 3 matches this far, some very close matches. Try to get them played.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, how that's going to work is, so we'll say perhaps hidden as an example, and then we'll have a poll go up with 1, 2, and 3, each corresponding to its spot in the pool. So if you want to see the creator, then you would vote 1 in that scenario. But yeah, Team AZZA and BLEM, so 2 very prolific memes in our community.
Very prolific memes of Bubbleman.
Of Bubbleman.
Bubbleman, show us your meme. Anyway, apparently no warm-ups, no bans, so every map is up for grabs, and we need to roll for our pick order. AZZA rolls 17. Meanwhile,
AZZA on Team AZZA and Riot
rolls 94. So now they decide which team picks first. Since there's no bans, I'm pretty sure Riot just wants to have Miles pick first. So, Miles, what mod do you want to play?
Okay, so we've got a strategy for this already. So I know you guys really like this custom map in the Nomad pool. It's called Nomad 1. And Team BLEM, I think, would like to play this Nomad 1. So we're going to pick Nomad here, and you in the Twitch chat should vote for number 1 so we can play Warcry. Let's go.
Oh, maybe you should vote for Nomad 2 or Nomad 4, you know.
No. Nomad 1. You're picking Nomad 1.
Or Nomad 5, maybe, to just
Nomad 5 would be crazy.
My fellow pooler AZZA. That's also a very good idea.
Oh, okay, I'm watching it right now. Right now, it's a dead heat between Nomad 1 and Nomad 5, actually. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're tied. Oh, Nomad 5 is taking the lead. A very quick pull here.
Well, I mean, both are fine. Both are fine. I mean, Team
BLEM,
very good at reading. Very good at reading here. Is this Team BLEM?
He did pick the entirety of the people with eyes and brains. No keyboard mashers besides my friend Riot. So actually, Nissan is also pretty good at the tapping stuff as well. But Nomad 5 looks to be the final result here. So we're gonna start off with a solid pick here. I'm sure everyone is excited to play it, Alex. I know you can hear me because you have to.
Little bit of lore there. Back in 2018, I think, right? Daramak.
Yeah, the ding pick in WBC 2018, he was very mad at that. Now he gets to run it back. The salty run back in more ways than one. So, Nomad 5. Apparently, Gaby is not present, so we're gonna have a surprise Chiv appearance.
So Chiv, another one of the head map poolers, gonna be subbing in for Kuromi on Team BLEM. A guy who played Hard Rock back when he actually played tournaments. Now more of a reading player in his retirement, but... Oh yeah, speaking of which, we didn't even explain who's on what team. So Team AZZA Drafted by Dada, has Chillier Pair, Jackson, Azer, Skill, El Condor Pasa, Conrad Mitten, Belladonna, and Vetoed. Team BLEM, drafted by myself, has Riot, Fiery Rage, Nissan, Konkon Kinokon, Matthew, Kuromi, Librarian, and Wispy. But just replace Kuromi with Jiv because he is not here.
Classic.
Classic AB.
Classic Navy. I'm not seeing a certain Azer in the chat. There he is.
Yep. Born to play other reading maps, forced to play Daramak.
Born to
Azer.
break the rules. As we all know, Kukizi breaks records, Rafis breaks records, but Azer breaks the rules. You can keep your statistics. I prefer the magic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, the BLEM magic. Lots of OWC history with BLEM. I think everyone here whose account was made before 2018 remembers what happened during that OWC in the grand finals. Meanwhile, AZZA can't remember the last time he played for Italy.
True, but you know, Italy's never been that good.
True.
I think he did play for some Italian teams.
Yeah,
For like,
he a long time ago.
yeah, 2019, 2021, 2020, I think maybe. He was still Mr. Spaz in M17.
Mm-hmm. All right, so roster's locked in. We've got Conrad, Mitten, Azer, Belladonna, and Jackson to go up against Matthew, Nissan, Fiery Rage, and Riot for BLEM. The first pick, Nomad 5.
I fully expect this to just be Fiery Rage versus like nobody. Nobody really.
No, you don't understand. Riot is actually crazy at this map. He's
Yeah,
single tapping.
he's pretty good, yeah.
Oh yeah, and honestly, just a lot of good reading players on this BLEM roster. For AZZA, it's like Azer, but he also despises playing this map, and Conrad, who should be pretty good at this.
Oh, Jackson. A little chain miss.
But yeah, this map it doesn't start too badly. It gets really bad near the middle and end parts of it, but beginning of this should be pretty easy to combo as the players, the magnificent players on BLEM are doing.
So had some early troubles for a couple of players, but Blem has stabilized. Unfortunately for me, there goes Nissan with the miss, but Conrad and Azer trading right back. Belladonna soon to follow. Meanwhile, Fiery, Matthew, and Riot all still holding very good combos. Well, it is your first pick.
Mm-hmm. Hey Dada, wanna place a bet since these are our two teams here?
What's the bet?
Uh, loser has to buy the winner a banner of their choice.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I could potentially get my third banner if I win this.
Listen. Their choice, as in the choice of the winner or the loser?
Uh, choice of the winner. So I could tell you to buy me like a Canada banner, for instance. Okay, that pattern
That just
nuked
killed my
the
entire
lobby.
team.
It killed the
And
whole lobby.
the whole lobby, really, in it.
Yeah, 300k lead on Nomad for BLEM. It's probably already over. Can't really do much about that.
It says something when known reading player Jackson uh, is the one top scoring from our team. Maybe we were not prepared for this map.
I'm pretty sure my team was like just playing this map before the lobby, like exclusively. They were ready.
Alex is missing a couple of
Yes.
notes. A couple,
A couple notes.
as you do.
But yeah, I mean, I guess in the last quarter of this map, we could talk about this in the context of the pool, because it's rare that you have just like a couple poolers in a call for the public to hear. So I've heard some feedback on this map that it might actually be too easy for this round. If this, I don't know if this is the right indicator, but
Well, it's a weird slot to like scale because last week we had Qualia, and Qualia was the tale of two maps. Either you couldn't play it, or you basically like only get shit misses on it. So, like, I think this map is mechanically harder and even more reading intensive. Even though it's not AR5, obviously, like the reading in Qualia was actually deceptively simple, while this one is very like deliberately complicated.
Yeah, like Qualia is an AR5 map, and this is a reading map. Or a memorization map, depending on who you ask. But yeah, regardless. BLEM on the board. That one was a layup for them.
Well, I have to appease the rest of the team that didn't actually make it into this lobby. So I guess I'll pick Hard Rock.
Ooh, Hard Rock. Not going for the double time yet.
There is a landmine in this Hard Rock pool. Let's see
That
if
is true.
chat knows it.
Not gonna say which one, because I feel like I asked for Nomad 1 and I didn't get it, so... I
Oh,
can't be too obvious.
Chat knows it. Chat knows it.
Oh my god. Well, looks
Well,
like we might be playing a stamina map here.
I think we could cut the vote short here. I think 100 votes for Hard Rock 3 is a little bit indicative of what we're actually playing. Well, Hard Rock 3 it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thinking of You by Riot. Not the one in the lobby, but the one that mapped it.
Yeah, but you think about that, that's a bit of a landmine in itself. You're putting Riot on a map mapped by Riot. Like, shouldn't he just be really good at that?
Or really bad. You know, I'm always horrible at my own maps.
Yeah, you know, I have a couple maps, I'm really good at them.
Like Happy Lucky Dochi?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, this is gonna be, I think, really funny. There's maybe 4 test players total who are in this lobby that can actually play streams to any degree.
Oh,
it's gonna be
it's Chillier, Riot, and Jackson, basically.
probably Belladonna as well.
And Nissan also. I think we have a decent team for this. I'm confident.
Yeah, your team should be fine for this. My team a bit worried about the 4th player. Someone might have to suffer a little bit.
Listen, y'all remember last year when Wixnator had to play a certain hidden map? I think we're gonna get a similar score to that.
Perhaps. I think Shiv should come in for this. Wait, why wasn't Shiv in for Lovely Ice Cream Princess? That was the one map he wanted to play.
That was the one map he could play, probably. Well,
Matthew.
Well,
Tap X.
I don't think this is a tap Xable map, but let's see. Maybe you can
It's
prove us wrong.
too much flow aim to be tap Xable. And Fiery Rage. Okay, maybe a Fiery Rage of a different time could have maybe played this, but...
Also, no, obviously this is not like a real match. This isn't for anything except my money, apparently.
Yeah, I mean... Banners. So yeah, Jackson, Belladonna, Chillier pair, Vetoed, Nissan, Matthew, Fiery, and Riot. Gonna go into this stamina map. With a lot of flow aim as well, on the Hard Rock. And this one, I think it's gonna be a little bit similar to last map, where it's a little bit black and white to see who's able to play this and who really isn't.
Well, I'm excited to see Matthew. I'm also excited to see Fiery Rage. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, and it begins.
Great
It's
start.
okay. All we need is Chillier and Jackson to miss a lot and Riot to FC, and then victory will go to the glorious BLEM.
Listen. I think we're having someone match Fiery for a little bit.
I mean, I think 3 out of 4 members.
Never mind. I don't think she's quite matching Fiery. No. Riot is shredding, Jackson is shredding, and the rest is dreading.
Yeah, it's quite literally a 1v1, and then 2 out of 3 players on AZZA just doing a little bit better than the players on BLEM.
Is Matthew actually top Xing? Haven't seen it yet.
No, it looks like he's just playing it normally.
Oh,
and there goes Riot.
He just streaming. Oh, yes! It's actually like... Okay, I expected Chillier to be a little bit more consistent on this. Oh, Jackson is finding a huge chamber. Maybe it's still comebackable.
No, definitely not. Riot would have to be FCing for it to be comebackable.
Well, he has combo.
Not big enough, though, I think. And there it goes.
There goes Jackson's as well. We're just gonna stabilize at a 300k or so lead. I think the scores are also gonna. The scores are also basically gonna stabilize.
I think
they're not increasing.
The chat knows like what these teams want to actually pick.
Maybe.
And that's gonna do it for this one.
This is like you remember that old Flash game that like had you like beat some random like stick figure? This is kind of what chat did to Fiery in this map. Like, you're mean. You guys are very mean.
They just hit like a 6 action combo on him. Well. Okay, chat. It's time to clutch up for another pick for the side of BLEM. Once again, we're gonna be going to the no-mod pool. So you've got no-mods 1 through 4. Let's go again.
Oh, apparently something is being cooked up here by the organizers as well, but let's just say you can't pick no-mod. You can't pick no-mod 1, but like imagine if we played like no-mod 2, no-mod 3, no-mod 4. Like, think about it.
No, chat is a bunch of sadists, I think. They just saw what happened on one stream map, and now they're picking Nomad 2. Like, what is wrong with you guys? Well, if anything, that gets it out of the way.
It does. I don't think you prepared your team to pick any stream maps, considering that
not at all.
Your tapping players are Nissan and Riot. But My Heart Will Go On will end up being the pick here by chat. I think we had a great understanding there, chat. We also have a great chance of taking this. We have a great chance of taking this pick. Here comes Skill from the top rope. He did the replay on this. Had a almost FC. He choked, I think, on the last stream. Meanwhile, from the side of BLEM, we see Kinacon, also a known replayer. Librarian,
no longer. Wait, yes, longer. I am completely blind. And we got Kinacon entering the lobby. His tapping is probably good enough for this.
His flow aim might be a little bit limited, but we'll see. I don't think we also have a particularly well-rounded 4-man roster, but we can certainly try.
07 for Maki.
07s indeed.
Yeah, but you know, the nature of these flow aim maps can be it's tough to say this after last map to convince myself that this isn't just completely the end of the world for my team, but you know, anything could happen on flow aim, guys. This one's 20 BPM lower. That could make a big difference.
Holy crap. What's his FC?
Yeah. See how long that goes. Oh,
Well,
goodbye, Wix. Well, none of the long streams have even started yet, so probably not gonna mean the end of the world yet. I would say this is probably one of the more comfortable maps in the pool. Just this style of flow aim is something that a lot of players are comfortable to farm. It's gonna catch out Vitoed and Kinokon, and Skill as well, actually. Riot too, okay. Wixinator is holding on to some combo, guys.
a lot of big note locks there.
It's Nissan and Riot. Or not Riot, Jackson.
Same player in spirit.
Pretty much.
Big act lead for the side of AZZA, though. To my great delight.
Yeah, Wixinator really gotta step it up. That 83 is not doing us any favors. And the stabilized combos coming out as well for AZZA. Can tell who chat wants to win here.
Skill catching a big chain miss there.
Jackson and Nissan though, wow, they hold through that big stream. Got
They are
two
just shredding.
FCs. Two FCs into the last quarter of the map. See if they can get through this one. And
Both
they
of
both
them.
do.
Oh, Jackson!
Wait, could this be doable? I think Nissan needs FC.
He does need to FC, and I also think we need to note lock a little bit. Miss a couple of notes, get a couple of score deductions.
Yeah, I mean, let me remind you guys, Nissan used to be a big carry for Team Brazil. Oh, and there he goes.
And he misses the entire stream.
Yeah, no longer winnable, and that's a break point. This is on your hands, chat.
Good. Wow, a lot of people hitting that end stream there. Toughest stream in the map. But, indeed it will be Team AZZA taking the break point here, as it is my mod to pick, and I think it's been unexplored this far. I think we can pick DT. And the DT pool is full of wonders. Maps that I'm sure half of the lobby can't read, and half the lobby can't tap. So, because you guys are sadists, and you clearly like seeing at least one score.
Yes.
You guys clearly like seeing at least one score not have any semblance of a competent score. You guys are going to pick DT4 and have someone not be able to read. I'm sure.
And this is great for us because that one doesn't have any tapping.
That is true.
I trust our higher art reading a lot more than I trust our tapping.
I also trust our higher art reading by a pretty sizable amount more than our 4-man tapping, at least. I think we're going to be able to see Belladonna Conrad play on this map, as well as Jackson. Chillier, apparently, as well.
Yeah, no. Librarian, back in her heyday.
Listen,
very good at AR-11.
Put in Chiv for this. Chiv Keef.
Chiv Keef? Hold on now.
Hold up.
Chiv Keef would go crazy on this. We need someone move him to the tourney server.
LeBron Jam. I actually wonder who is going to fill out the teams for this. Oh, it is Belladonna and Conrad.
That makes a lot of sense. Both of them, at least, I know they have played high AR in the past.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew gonna come in for BLEM. Oh, wait.
Oh, Mario!
Mario.
Still with his questionable Uma Musume name.
AZZA.
I doubt it.
AZZA.
If he's playing on your team, maybe. Well, I guess not. I don't think I've ever seen AZZA play a map over AR10 in like 5 years.
I remember he used to farm 10.3 on like the aim maps of 8 years ago, but nothing higher than that at least.
About to redefine fourth player syndrome. So fourth player plague.
Plaguing the roster of AZZA, BLEM got Matthew, Librarian, Fiery, and Riot on a journey to take back that breakpoint. Yeah, this is, I believe, our first custom that has been picked, right?
No, Hard Rock 3 was a custom as well.
Oh yeah, Hard Rock 3, yes. Yeah, this one, kind of a crazy one. Haven't really seen this be tested in OWC before.
Librarian finding a miss. The first player that I think is a little bit of a surprise to find a miss. Jackson as well. Matthew trading. Mario also finding a miss there. Chili Repair still comboing. Same with Riot. Everybody else having a little bit of a tougher time.
Oh, Riot, there goes Riot though. And there goes Chilier as well though, so it's not gonna be capitalized. Ack lead gonna keep it in favor of BLEM for now, but this one's looking to be a bit of a clown fiesta, folks.
Well, it is karma to pick a mod and then instantly give the breakpoint right back, but it is still very close.
Yeah, everyone really struggling on this map, and I mean, for good reason. I mean, this is the reason why AR 10.5 rarely gets tested in OS World Cup, because it's so hard to make a really good roster at this approach rate.
I will say, for the people that are watching at home, this doesn't look mechanically tough, but when you play it, you realize that any like map full of like surprises and unexpected reading, unexpected rhythms in this sort of AR just is insanely mean, insanely hard to play. So apparently the point is going over here to BLEM because of mostly Riot's antics.
Yeah, but he does go down.
Well,
but 200k lead, pretty good for BLEM. And there's no combo on AZZA to really try and take this back.
Time for beat switch. I still find this part of the song so goofy.
Oh yeah, another thing for the people watching at home, pretty sure most of the teams left are going to do a lot better than our test player scores on this.
There's a reason why they're test players and not playing. Most of the reasons are they either got bored of playing or they cannot make the team anymore. So a lot of A ranks, surprisingly more A ranks than I expected, but
Riot and Matthew.
Matthew actually putting a very good display.
97 for Matthew actually on a 4 miss. That is really impressive. All right, AZZA is longing for a map that he can play. Well, I've got good news for you, buddy. We're going to the hidden pool.
Well, there's a couple of picks that you can pick in the hidden pool. I'm actually letting chat completely dictate this.
Yeah, I mean, chat has an astounding map that they want to play more than anyone else by far.
Well, I guess it is Cherno's
something onsen hot spring.
The lovely freezing tomboyish bath, Cherno's hot spring by Iosis.
This is like a B tier Iosis song. We gotta get one of the better ones next year.
Yo, never say that again.
Dude, I'm saying it's okay, and I know there's a lot of people who don't like this song.
A lot of people are wrong.
That's true.
Put this song in a club, I'm throwing it down. I'm throwing it back, even. Anyway,
Librarian and Belladonna.
Lots of reading players on your team. I think Con Kinacon, I believe, had the not this AR8 replay, but a lot of the other ones. Matthew, also pretty skilled hidden player. Fiery Rage, been getting way better at reading as his speed kind of falters. And Wispy, I don't actually know if Wispy is a reading player, but he certainly maps like one. Meanwhile, Conrad, AZZA, Chillier pair for some reason.
Belladonna.
Belladonna for one reason or another.
Yeah, I can say Wispy he's a hidden player who can play reading. I don't think he's a reading player, so to speak, but can definitely hold his own, so makes sense to see him in for this one. Yeah, this team, or this roster for BLEM could probably hold their own in like an actual OWC lobby, I think. Like, so much reading strength here. And Vitoed actually coming in for AZZA. Vitoed mapping that very popular round of 16 reading map. So it makes sense that if you can map reading, you should be able to play it a little bit as well, I think.
Well, let's see what this turns out to.
Only two ways this can go. To AZZA or to BLEM.
This did end up as a little bit of an easier pick. But,
you know, we make up for it next week. A little bit of a spoiler. Out of the beginning, AZZA, Conrad, Fiery, and Wispy holding on, everyone else finding a break earlier. But Vitoed also holding on to a very big combo.
Oh, there goes AZZA. So does Kinacon, actually.
There goes Vitoed. Conrad and Fiery and Matthew. There goes Conrad.
There goes Matthew.
Maybe we shouldn't like disrespect this map, calling it like a little bit too easy, because people are having a pretty rough time on this, and that kind of happens with a low approach rate aim.
Maybe we're bad.
Maybe we are.
Collectively.
I mean, we clearly suck at gauging difficulty. Have you seen the feedback on the speed maps?
Oh, there goes Fiery. Finally.
Combo coming back on AZZA and Vitoed, so definitely a comebackable lead for the side of AZZA. Kind of just getting lost in the song right now. I don't know about you.
Me too. A lot of breaks from BLEM.
AZZA isn't so great.
Stop caster cursing my player.
Are you kidding me? Kukizi breaks the rules. Wait, AZZA breaks the rules.
No. Yeah, yes, yeah. Matthew, your pen is like very sweaty. Like you can't hold on to it anymore.
AZZA Frost.
Nope, shut up. Oh, there you go.
Cannot believe we're getting an AZZA solo carry in 2024. It's going crazy.
No, you shut your mouth! You shut your mouth, young man!
Well, that pretty much ices it for BLEM on this one. AZZA's clutch gene of old. Not able to see it through to the end.
Hey, Fiery, check PayPal. I was gonna say drop your pen. You play mouse.
I think it's great how you drafted AZZA on Team AZZA. It's like if an Australian person were pronouncing AZZA. And that's a break from AZZA. To the end of this. Good combos coming back for Kinacon and Fiery Rage, but overall very even scores on the side of BLEM. Fiery, Matthew, and Kinacon all just about within 50k of each other. And Wispy not too far behind.
That's an unfortunate point going your way, so I guess I do have to go for the free mod pool. Chat, give me a little bit of a break here. There's a certain free mod map mapped by one of my players. Maybe we should pick that. Think about it.
That is true. But that would also be going back to low AR.
Yeah, but you know, they're going for the other option.
I feel like that's like the most neutral map in the pool. If Fremont 3 does win this, that map is just like kind of a flow aim control map, kind of a rhythm map. I feel like you kind of have to be okay at both of those skill sets to be able to actually get a good score on it.
For once, we can't actually call the poll early. It's very contested.
Finally. Wait, it's actually really close. 5 votes between Fremont 1 and Fremont 3, or Fremont 2 and 3. Just a few seconds left. Can we clutch it up for AZZA? And we won't.
No.
Fremont 3 is coming out to Murray.
Well, I think that's a fine choice.
Well, I mean, it has more tapping than Fremont 2.
It's also 170 BPM, so maybe tapping isn't quite the word we're looking for here.
Still has more of it. You have to be able to hit some short bursts. But this, I think, is just going to be a comfort map for a lot of players in here. Very accessible sort of pick.
I don't know. It's still OWC free mod rules. Someone has to run the hard rock, and that act is not going to be so friendly.
So yeah, who's taking the hard rock here? I think maybe Conrad and Riot potentially.
Maybe Jackson and Riot. Maybe Chillier and Riot potentially.
Oh yeah, Chillier for sure could be a good option for hard rock. Wispy coming in might take the hidden. Or Kina Con.
I know who's taking the hidden on our side.
Yeah, I mean it's a grandpa in the top left. For anyone who's newer to OWC, they haven't experienced actually how good AZZA was back in his prime. There was a solid 4 years or 5 years maybe where maybe one of the most feared players in the tourney scene.
Where's Chillier appearing in my lobby? I picked that guy first pick and he's dodging every map. Hello?
Yeah, I mean he's just like Ben Simmons.
Ben Shimon!
Meanwhile, I've got Michael Jordan in the bottom right. He's tanking everything. Good lord, I think he's playing Ice Cream Princess even.
Riot is Dame Lillard. Let's just say that much.
They call him El Cookie Z Mexicano for a reason.
Please say it right. Why is it? Why, Alex? What's happening? My team is crumbling.
Oh, AZZA hidden hard rock, vetoed hidden. Riot hard rock, Wispy hidden. So Matthew and Con on the Nomad.
Con getting a couple of early breaks there.
That shouldn't matter, because here we go into the real streams. You can see they kind of go back on each other. Lots of aim control on this. Riot gonna get caught out. So AZZA winning the hard rock battle early here. Mans has still got it on the HHR.
Oh, there goes a lot of people. All of BLEM. Conrad, the only one to hold through that whole section on the Nomad.
And there he goes.
Why do I talk?
I was about to load up my curse, dude. But you just did it for me.
I'm sorry.
And combo lead slightly in favor of BLEM, but just marginally. They're going to need someone to hit the next hard section, and those breaks are not going to help them. Funkon and Riot struggling a lot.
Wispy vetoed trading breaks on the hidden. Riot as well, catching a couple of misses here. AZZA and Con both trading. Jackson, Conrad, and Matthew. Matthew finally finds a break. Meanwhile, Conrad and Jackson. Jackson now with the best combo in the lobby. And
there he
misses
goes.
on air. So Conrad back to the protagonism here.
A little bit too far away for BLEM to really stage a comeback. They really needed to do a little bit better in the earlier phase of the map. So even with that Conrad mitten break, really not enough time for them, even though Riot and Wispy do have the big combos.
As expected, the Hard Rock having a little bit of trouble with accuracy on both sides. But a little bit unexpected. A couple of B ranks elsewhere as well. So great performance there from our Nomad players, grabbing that point. Thank you, chat, for picking a favorable map. I love you.
All right, we're putting it to the Wheel of Fate again. Let's go Hard Rock. 2 options.
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
Well, you could pick the Piroshki map for Wixinator. She would love you. But you could pick
They
the
really
Saika.
don't want to.
You could pick Hard Rock too. And, like, you know, anything could happen.
That map is going to be very contested, that HR2. Oh my god. I'm getting DMs from Wix, like, Miles, keep picking HR and Nomad. They have to pick a 1 map eventually.
I think they will pick every map besides the Nomad one. Just to spite you.
No, I mean, they would pick Nomad 1. They were close to picking it last time. Nomad 1 is an awesome map.
Oh, it is.
This map is going to be, I think, crazy between these 2 teams, because both of them have pretty good precision players, all things considered.
I think for this type of precision, I think we have a little bit of an advantage, but not that big. Considering you have Fiery, you have Wixinator, you have Riot. Like, it's still a pretty good team. But we have chillier pair.
You have Fiery, or not Fiery, you have Conrad Mitten. I'm mixing up my name so much right now.
They're both the same player in Spirit, maybe?
Nissan coming in now.
He needs Gamma for this map, I know that. I'm not even joking. Skill says, I can play also. Why is he red? Is he on Project Love?
I think he is.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. I forgot that if you don't play Laser already, a couple of different user groups are highlighted in Laser that aren't on Stable, so like Project Loved and like I think Alumni is also highlighted. BNs are highlighted. They aren't on the Stable chat as well. So let's see. Fiery's calling this the most RNG map in the pool. That means it's good omens for us, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know, that tends to happen on, I think this is about CS 6.9, maybe 7.1, perhaps?
We just started the match with 3 players.
Hmm.
Hold on. Oh.
Let's get a 4th player in, lads. And Riot is back.
Riot trolled. Typical Riot. The biggest troll in Mexico. Alright, actually starting now. Is that a face, or is that one of those, like, Rorschach tests where it's about what you see?
It looks like a face. So who's going to carry on this one? Because I feel like this is really a solo carry map.
I don't know. Anybody in this lobby could solo carry this. I genuinely mean that. So far, so good. Never mind Jackson fighting the first break.
But accuracy is so far in favor of AZZA that not going to bring the lead back for a while. And that flow pattern catches Chillier.
Unexpected that only one player got caught. Wixinator finding the next break. Skill missing an air, and Conrad as well, and nobody for AZZA having any combo.
Okay, I just got a DM from the guy who makes these Bubbleman pictures, who made like the mash between Bubbleman and Spazza. I just got one between Bubbleman and AZZA. We are hard at work here, chat. You want to see it?
I don't know if we can show it. Fiery having like a great time here. Still holding the full combo, I believe.
I just put it in the chat.
Listen, they could drop their pen. They could crash. Like their also could crash. It's not over. Here's how AZZA can still win.
This ended up being a really great pick for BLEM. Thank you, chat. Great stuff from Fiery on this one in Riot.
Well, I could be boring, and I could pick the one map that exists in a mod pool and not give you guys the chance to vote, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to give you the chance to vote on the no mod pool again. So, have fun.
Oh yeah. Okay, no mod pool, so we've got 1, 3, and 4. All these maps are really interesting, I think, between these two teams. And Nomad 1 is taking a pretty strong lead here, Dada.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
I actually see where you're coming from on this. This is the real stamina map in this pool.
True. What is stream tapping when you can instead have infinite single taps? Parentheses, kills instant.
I think AZZA just saw the picture.
He just looks real. He looks like a real person. That's creepy. They're not supposed to be real, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, the bubble AZZA mesh. Where would that player be born? That player would have to be born in, like, Prince Edward Island.
Newfoundland's a...
Newfoundland, yeah.
Pretty good shot. Well, I want to see Wix here. I want to see Fiery here. I want to see...
Riot got the replay on this.
He did. Single tapping. John, Kina John.
Oh yeah, wait, streamer, we need to have the storyboard playing on the top left client. If you can arrange that right now, because the storyboard on this map is so good.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, I think this map is one of the fan favorites from this week. It's just like, who ever thought that like aim stamina was gonna be so fun of a skill set? Also, Melon Boy is just a genius.
He is, By the way, this was not the background, and this was not the storyboard until, like, the very end. We had no idea this was gonna happen. And then it happened, and we were so happy.
I don't know if we can get the storyboard. I think we tried, but it might be a little too late for that, so unfortunate. But yeah, basically the storyboard is just the guy in the background running at you for the entire duration of the map.
Level 100 Cool. So far, early misses from Skill and Fiery. Mario finding a break.
Fiery
and Nissan and
skill. Yeah, this map it's really interesting in that there isn't a single jump that really feels like it's gonna catch you off guard, but it's just so straining that it feels like any jump could be a threat at any point in this map. But right now the threat on this is Chillier, as it remains very close, 1 FC on each side.
Chillier and Riot are both single tapping this. Never mind, Riot started alternating. Boo! Boo this man. Curse this man.
Chillier single tapping this is actually insane, because Riot spent a lot of time trying to single tap this for the replay, and it was like, even giving him a lot of trouble. And
that's karma! That's karma!
Yeah, but Chillier's gonna run out of stamina soon. He's not Himmy. He's not Himmy.
What if he just has infinite stamina? What if he's the true final boss? Level 101 ghoul.
And he's taking it back all on his own. The host of Osu World Cup himself. His team crumbles around him, as does the other team, but it's all him. How is Chillier still FCing this, man? Can you break?
No, please, don't break.
I'm calling his phone right now.
No. My money's on the line here. No, fuck! No, sorry.
Alright, we're bringing the hammer down. Where's AZZA?
I'm calling outside interference,
I don't think there's enough time, luckily enough for you. I mean, Mario's got a big combo. Oh, but does go down. Librarian all on her own. Is there enough time? I don't think so. Yeah, 120k lead remaining very stable here for AZZA.
Listen, there is a section at the end of this that could catch people off guard. Let's see. Lead has shrunk down to 100k roughly.
Yeah, but there needed to be a lot more breaks for AZZA for this one to go back to BLEM, so gonna be tied at 4 now. Pool really starting to get whittled down. We've only got Nomad 3, Nomad 4, Hidden 1, Hidden 3, Hard Rock 1, 3 out of 4 double times, and 3 out of 4 free mods.
Oh, it's your pick.
Well. This is a tough one. This is a tough one for me. I think we're gonna go back to the Nomad pool once again.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, there's a map in there that I think we want to see played.
Have some fun. Like, go out of your comfort zone. Pick multiple options, not just two. Flipping a coin is so boring.
Oh, it looks like if you look at the poll, it's actually all Nomad 3. Always has been.
Leo? What are you doing?
And it looks like the operator, we've called in our big guns. We've got our insiders at work. We're gonna be playing Valdez.
Well, they never said they were fair polls. They just said we'd let you pick, we'd let you choose between the options in the polls.
Yeah, and our pollsters, I guess, have their own motivations to go through with. So, yep, the OS original.
Nomad 3-1.
Yaspo map. This map is a really funny in a pooling context. It's rare that you see a CS6 alt map in a no-mod pool.
Oh, it's some funky rhythms, it's some funky snaps, some funky aim, just funky all around. Though I think jazzy is a better way to define the song, at least. So let's see who's up for the challenge. Let's see if we get some Conrads in the lobby, some Fiery Rages, some chillier pair, perhaps. Some more chillier pair.
I mean, Chillier won that last map all on his own.
That's why you pay him the big bucks.
That's why he was the first overall pick. It's like that one good Ben Simmons game. You get it every year, and it makes you think, oh yeah, Ben Simmons is still that guy. But then you figured out maybe he's not that guy.
I can't believe you're comparing chillier pair to Ben Simmons. Like, what did he do to you?
He didn't do anything to me. He's just on the Brooklyn Nets, and I can't have that.
Would you rather he wasn't the 76ers?
It would be funnier, because then he would be failing on a team I hate even more. Okay, but sports talk aside, we've got AZZA, Belladonna, Mario, and Conrad up against Matthew, Librarian, Fire Rage, and Riot on the OS original, Valdez.
I'm not sure who I favor here. I think we'll quickly be able to tell. Fiery, AZZA, Mario, Librarian, Riot, Conrad, all missing.
This map is really hard.
Matthew also following up. Belladonna, the only combo that remained, will not remain for much longer. Everybody reset in the first 200 combo. That's what you'd expect.
I like AZZA on this map, actually. He put a lot of effort into modding this one, so he has, I think, the most familiarity out of anyone in the lobby on it, but he's gonna go down. So that leaves a couple combos on his team. Oh, but it was a Bancho! It was a Bancho! Hold your horses, folks. He's still got that big combo.
I'd give the edge to Fiery, actually, because he played this 30 times to get a
replay, right?
Yeah.
Oh, true. Conrad missing on the slow section. Lead is teetering just about on a knife's edge. Belladonna going down as well. This little flow section finds a flow. The chain miss.
Speak English here, sir. Oh, there goes my whole team.
Fiery finally goes down, but honestly, all of Team BLEM really found their comfort on this one. Librarian and Riot finally gonna find the drops, but Matthew remains holding. Not anymore, but there isn't really enough time for AZZA. Got a couple combos on AZZA and Mario, but don't think it's gonna be enough, especially with Mario going down.
I think the quote-unquote speed section caught out both Fiery and AZZA there, unfortunately.
So with this one, our great honorable leader BLEM will reach match point. Now it's up to AZZA to bring glory to the country of Italy.
Well,
there's something you haven't been touching. I think a pool that your team should win, like, very straightforwardly.
Are you by chance talking about the DT pool?
Yeah, I think any of the three remaining DTs should favor your team heavily, with Jackson and Chili are playing like they are.
Jackson just quote, Jackson, today at 11:56 p.m. Excuse me, sir, do you have any DT maps to spare? DT maps for the poor, please. Well, DT maps for the poor.
Yep, and we've got 3 tapping maps right there at your disposal. Fallen Angel, I think, probably the favorite.
Take your pick.
The mapper of DT3 is on our team.
One of them is mapped by your team.
Chat, please pick DT3. Well, it's already way out of reach. 130 votes for DT1.
Well, DT1 it is.
Fallen Angel has
Stop
been
the count.
elected.
Stop the count.
The electoral votes for the 3rd District of New Jersey have gone to Fallen Angel.
Well, this could go one of two ways. We either go to tiebreaker or we don't. So I strongly ask your team to do a little bit of some gray area activities. So if you could please put in Mr. Concon Kinacon, if you could please put in Librarian, known speed players, that would be very, very kind of you.
Yeah, I mean, this is the chance to finish off AZZA here, BLEM. But there's also a tiebreaker that could be played.
Listen, get Nissan out of there, put in Fiery Rage, you can read this map. Nissan needs Gamma for this.
Hey dude, I sent the DMs.
Check PayPal. Put in chip.
Hold on, I need to make a few calls. Oh no, I think it's too late.
Oh,
everyone is deafened in that VC. But regardless, I still think this is a good advantage for AZZA. Barring any Riot or Nissan magic.
I'm not sure. Riot is Jesus. He is El Coquizi Mexicano, so who knows? There goes skill. First break in the lobby. So far, so bad for me. But there goes Wispy as well. Chillier, though, over tapping, I believe, or under tapping that stream.
Gonna look good for BLEM for now. This map is very long, though. Almost 4 minutes with DT added. Another representation of our efforts to put long classic maps in the DT pool every week.
Oh, there goes Matthew. Nobody else.
It's looking good right now for BLEM. Jackson goes down. It's only vetoed left on the combo for AZZA. And it looks like I might need to be owed a banner here, Mr. Dada.
No. Oh, there goes Riot. There goes Riot.
Riot goes down, but Nissan is still there. Short combo lead for AZZA, but we're getting into the streams here. Matthew is double tapping, still goes
Jackson,
down, everyone goes down.
Whoa.
It's Nissan, the carry for Brazil in previous years.
Really, bro?
Give me my freaking banner, Dada.
I'm gonna say the F word again.
Oh, you should not.
I'm so frustrated.
Let me tell you, Nissan has still got it. Look at that combo. 1250 getting through the cut stream. Still pretty good accuracy as well. Not as high as Riot, nearly at 99, but still one of the OG speed tourney players showing up in the show match and missing on aim, as the OG speed players do.
Well, we're gonna get a tiebreaker anyway, but That's just because we want to, really.
It would be really tragic if a disconnect were to happen on Team BLEM right now. That could be the one thing that could potentially— oh, Ryan disconnects from the lobby. Now that's way too late in the map. I don't think we're gonna be able to get an abort on this one. I don't think we're gonna be able to count his score. And oh, and we saw too. And it looks like we're going to tiebreaker. Oh my goodness.
Are we? The score is still in your favor. Can we get a couple more?
Wait, I think by OWC rules now, you know we have no fail on every map. I think we just keep the score they had at the disconnect. Listen, BLEM does it! BLEM does it with one player! It's tied. It's a win for AZZA, and we're going for tiebreaker. Did you see anything? I didn't see anything. That was such a clutch from Team AZZA. And we're gonna get the tiebreaker. Yeah, don't look at chat. Yeah, nice advantage on speed you had, dude.
Oh Christ. I just... that's probably the funniest conclusion that could have been. But it didn't conclude that at all because we are back at 6-6 or 5-5. It's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, we're getting the tiebreaker. Yeah, very, very cool tiebreaker mapped by Bad Boy and Melon Boy. The boys. I'm just so shell-shocked. That was such a close finish, right?
Stop mentioning that.
What are you talking about? Like, that was just such a crazy clutch. Okay, tiebreaker. O's original by Minstrel. You all watched the showcase. This map is really hard on the aim. 212 BPM. Very much a mechanics tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's a mechanics tiebreaker. Has pretty comfortable BPM. Has a couple of very very big streams. Not big in the terms of in the sense of like length, but in the sense of like spacing. It's very spaced. So it might catch a couple people off guard. Let's see if Team BLEM can get that victory, or if Team AZZA will refund me my banner. Quick reminder that after this show match, we're going to have a little bit of a break, and we're going to have one of the most anticipated matches in at least this phase, if not the tournament, which is Australia versus United States. So if you're having fun right now, just stay awake for a couple more hours, and you're going to have hopefully a very exciting match to watch as well.
Couldn't be more exciting than this, though. Alright, I should stop gaslighting. Yeah, it looks like rosters are gonna be set here. Jackson, Skill, Chillier Pair, and Vetoed. Riot, Wispy, Konkon Kinokon, and Librarian. Gonna take on one of the highest star rating maps in the pool. 7.79 stars. Aim. Lots of aim.
7v8 apparently. There are players in this lobby that you cannot see.
Around 10,000 BC, humans invented the slinger to throw objects even harder. Around 400 BC, humans invented the catapult, allowing them to throw objects even harder. And shortly after, the trebuchet allowed people to throw objects even harder. In 1958, they invented the ICBM, which allowed people to blast objects just about anywhere. Since then, the evolution of throwing things have mostly been halted, until 2024 when Team BLEM invented a way to throw OS maps harder than was previously.
Thank you for that, David Attenborough-esque reading. So, there we go. We're starting.
It cut off the word imagined, the one that I was reading off of. All right, here we go. Finally, into the tiebreaker.
Prediction?
Oh yeah, we should get a prediction, just a quick one at the start of the map, if we have time.
Chili Repair? No, we already had the prediction, I believe.
Oh, we did? We did? Okay.
Yeah. Chili Repair, I think, is gonna solo carry this. The Chili Pilly himself.
I mean, he is the host of the thing, so...
Frosty Fruit.
The Frosty Fruit himself. It's pretty cold up where that guy is. He's gonna have to be ice in his veins on this one. Gets into things fairly quickly. You can already see some difficult aim and bursts coming in, catching out Wispy, Kinacon, Librarian, Jackson, and Chillier at the start. So 3 players continue to hold, now only 2. The LATAM representation in this lobby, Riot and Skill. There goes Skill.
Wispy missing on a bridge here. Not a bridge, but a burst here. While Riot's still holding the C. Not anymore. Kinacon, and Librarian both still holding pretty sizable combos. Maybe not who do you expect, and this is a very mechanics forward tiebreaker, but they are still making it happen.
I mean, Librarian accuracy, not much there, but holding the combo should be enough. And it's kind of equalized by Kinacon having some very good accuracy. Vitoed gonna go down on that build-up. As Riot dropped a little bit before that, but here we go into the streams. Is Librarian gonna be able to hold through these streams? Looks like she will for the first part. Drops a lot of act, but there goes Kinacon. So Jackson and Skill, but there goes all the combo on the side of BLEM. It's only Skill holding on to any combo, and he goes down as well. It's an absolute collapse from everyone in the lobby. Going into the halfway point. It's a very difficult map, folks.
Basically nobody holding combo here. Chili Repair is the highest at around 270, now 300. Riot slightly close behind. Skill and Jackson. Not Skill anymore. More Jackson. And that's my whole team.
But it's not like there's any combo on my team to really bring this lead in. It's just 25k, and basically all of that now is going to be on Riot's shoulders. And into the solo section. This is probably the hardest section of the map. If we're going to see any chain misses, it could be here. Riot goes down. Chillier at the highest combo in the lobby at around 230. We're going to see if he can hold on to that, but the chain misses are going to throw the lead a little bit further in favor of BLEM. But it's 50k and staying about equal there, as breaks are coming in from just about everywhere. But can the Chili Willy do it?
Not really any misses besides Vitoed there. On that bridge to the final quarters, I believe. Wispy with one air.
Just little less than a quarter of the map left. It's actually flying back in favor of AZZA.
The accuracy.
BLEM breaking a lot there. Chillier finally goes, but the accuracy drops are really hurting them. Wait, this is a 5K difference at the end of this TV, Dada.
It's a shootout. It's just a shootout.
Okay, we might have invented a new way to throw matches, BLEM. Let's not do that. It's so unbelievably close going into the ending. It's all just about holding that accuracy now. There's no combo anywhere, but it's continuing to go further in favor of AZZA.
Oh, God. It's 10K, 15K now. Now it goes back. It's really not any combos or way to call it. It's going a little bit in favor of AZZA now. Finally opening up that lead. Spin. There's a long spinner. Don't stop spinning.
Not enough. AZZA took it.
Well, in legitimate fashion, AZZA takes the show match over Team BLEM. They win exactly nothing. Good day.
See the very talented players on our map pooling team. Like to thank everyone for coming to this show match between BLEM and AZZA. Combination of some test players, some replayers, some map poolers, some mappers, everyone getting in on the fun. Got a couple more show matches later on in the tournament. I believe we're going to have an all-star match coming next week. But until then, that has been it for this showcase. AZZA gonna take it on the tiebreaker, bringing glory to the nation of Italy, is AZZA. But there's another match tonight at 4 UTC, 43 minutes from now. We've got Australia versus the United States, and that's coming right up. So stick around, because that is definitely one that you cannot miss. That is easily has potential to be match of the tournament. So go make some food. You've probably got enough time for that. You can run to the store if you're in a time zone where the stores are still open, but...
You know what they should actually do?
What should they do, Dada?
They should buy some banners to show their support for any of the teams still in the tournament, or not. You can still support Team Kazakhstan. So go ahead and go to the OSU store, buy some banners, support your favorite teams, and contribute to this wonderful thing that is the OSU World Cup. And yeah, Miles, any last thoughts?
None from me. Just take a look at the upcoming matches, throw them on your schedule if you want to watch them, because there's just a bunch of bangers on there. But until then, I've been Miles, joined with Dada. Hope you all enjoyed this show match, and have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you are.
See ya.